There's a guy dressed like $1 million. Hi, how you doing?
Muhammad Ali.
You're Muhammad Ali?
Jr.
Really?
Yeah.
The son of Muhammad Ali in my store?
I'm here to sell this.
Are you kidding?
No. And the boxing gloves. That was actually used for sparring with Joe Frazier. The robe is actually the one he wore in the picture.
Holy mackerel. So, is your last name the same?
Yes. Do you want to see a birth certificate?
I would really like to see that. I'm freaked out. I'm telling you, I am freaked out. Because I remember when they fought. So tell me the story.
Well, the robe was actually given to a lady. Her father actually got it from Al Davis. Al Davis actually got it from my father as a retirement gift.
So your dad gave this as a gift to somebody. So this is the one he...
This is the robe that he had took a picture in.
So how much did you want for this?
$2,500.
Okay, so these gloves, how do I know that he wore them?
My mother told me, because she was there.
He said, she said, because they said. You know, that's hard for me to tell a customer.
Right.
What would you really take for this?
$700.
If he signed it and you had a picture of him signing it, way cool. If we're gonna make a deal right now, you can't go a penny less than...
Take $600 for it.
400 bucks.
No, can't do it. I'm sorry.
450. 60. 70. 500.
Okay.
You got a deal. Thank you very, very much. I appreciate it. Follow this man. Mr. Ali, go right over there.
All right.
Here's his birth certificate. His ID. That's his son.
But he said so?
No, because here's his birth certificate and his passport.
Oh, what's it signed as? Ali or Clay?
Ali. Ali. It's really him.
Have a good day.
Really?
How you doing?
Good, how are you guys?
Good.
Awesome.
So what brings you in today?
It is a custom-made 2006 mini tugboat. I used it as the dinghy off the back of my vintage Chris Craft houseboat for a while. No longer need this little gem.
How much are you looking for?
I would like to get $4,500 for it today.
You got the motor?
I sold the motor.
Tell me what makes it 4,500.
It's mostly about what I paid for it, which is notably more than that. It is a custom, eye-catching boat. Everybody that sees it, from young to old, they all want to either ride in it or will gawk until it's gone.
If I gave you 4,500, how much can I sell it for?
That I don't know. You know, if what I paid for it is a gauge, I paid $8,500 for it, and that included probably $2,500 in power.
Why would anybody buy it from me?
Because you're a good-looking guy. You're gonna talk them into it.
And I agree with you there. So what'd you really take?
4.
No stereo system.
Yeah, and that's been removed.
Without the engine, without the speakers, those are all add-ons that someone's gonna have to go do after. It needs to get repainted.
Yeah. How about $1,000?
It's worth more than $1,000.
What's the least you'd take?
I'd do 3.
It doesn't make sense for resale.
What do you think it would be worth?
If I would get 1,500, I would think that would be a fair price.
You've got a number in mind.
I already started at 1,000.
No.
1,200?
No.
You want it 1,500?
No.
Appreciate you bringing it in.
Sorry.
Okay. Well, thank you very much, guys.
Scott.
Thank you much.
Thank you.
So home theater, surround sound.
This is a very unique item, and you're not going to find it anywhere.
Baseball bat?
This is part of an animal. These are walrus peni.
Walrus.
Penises.
Okay. Really?
It is. Pretty big, too.
Wow. So is this how they got the phrase hard on?
That's it.
I guess so.
So then I guess it's not a baseball bat.
It is not a baseball bat.
It would work, though.
Wow. Petrified walrus peni. So what's that?
Elephant ear. From Africa.
How did you get them?
We have inherited it. My father-in-law was a big game hunter.
Okay.
My dad wasn't no joke. I mean, he was a world-renowned big game hunter.
Oh, you got lots of stuff.
Oh, we have huge,
Oh, yeah.
huge pieces.
So how much you want for this stuff?
$800 a piece.
Why?
I'm pretty sure I'm right in line with what you can find on the internet.
Give me an idea what you'd really take for this stuff.
$600 each for those, and $600 for this.
You say that I can go to the internet and I can find these for 800.
There is no way I would take less than $500 for those a piece.
Correct.
Just wouldn't do it.
Let me just go look this up real quick. Yeah, you're 100% right. How the hell did you know about that? Holy Bob. He's really proficient in anything that's hard. Yeah, I mean, this is it. 5 feet long, it's good. So you saw these on the internet, and they're not selling for 100. So what am I gonna do with them? Okay. My guy knows about these things.
Right. Make us an offer.
It wouldn't be more than $100.
Okay.
Sorry.
Right.
Size matters when it comes to.
Of course, size matters.
Thank you so
Les.
much. Thanks for coming in.
This one's 1,300.
Hey, how are you today?
Hello. I have something you've probably never seen before.
What the hell is that?
It's a hope chest for a goth bride-to-be.
Oh, for a goth bride.
What
It's
is a
not-
hope chest?
A hope chest is what you put your stuff in that's.
When you anticipate to be married.
Right.
This is small.
It's a hope chest. It's not a casket. It's stuff that you want to keep for a long time. So how much you want for this thing?
I paid $500 for it. I would like to get $1,000 for it
Why?
because it's one of a kind and it appreciates in value, I think.
Why would it appreciate?
Just that I've had it for 25 years,
Okay.
and I'd like to think I made a good investment.
But why 1,000?
Simple. Let me help you out.
Okay.
Because I need the money. I need $1,000. So I've had it 25 years, and I think it's appreciated to 1,000. Look, this is all hand engraved.
You want $200?
You know what? I should really take less because when you open it up, it's kind of loose. You know, after 25 years, the wood is kind of damaged. So, how about 150? Do we want 150?
I can't let it go for that. I'd have to hold on to it.
How much you offering?
I offer 200. It's gonna collect dust.
I would take the money. $200. She's giving you a fair price.
No, I really can't let it go for that.
225.
It's fair.
I'll make it a fair deal. 250 right now.
250?
Deal?
We'll deal.
Good deal. Nice deal.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
We had a little fun with this guy. He really wasn't a skilled negotiator, so I stepped in and helped him out. Ashley and I had a lot of fun. He really didn't have to say much.
Thank you so much, gentlemen, for doing business with us.
Our pleasure.
Detroit loves you, baby.
How you doing?
Good, how are you?
What do you got?
A 14-foot Hovercraft racing machine, 160 horse thrust engine, plastic honeycomb construction so it'll never rot, fiberglass, composite, Kevlar. This thing is bulletproof and it's made to really go fast and have a load of fun.
How long did it take you to build?
I've got about 12 months part-time into building this machine.
Wow. Does it work?
Oh yeah, well I've raced this in the North American and in the world circuit. I built it specifically for racing.
But how do you stop?
Hold on to your ass cheeks.
Really? Can you ride it on this pavement?
Any surface you can find, water, snow, land.
It's literally all terrain.
Yeah, when I start the lift engine, there's a pocket of air underneath there, and whatever's in front of you. This machine is legal, any waterway in Michigan, even on the Great Lakes.
Literally all terrain. Wow, amazing. So where can I ride it? There's a big field over there. Oh, you gotta go for a ride. Let's go. That's awesome.
Thanks, man.
It's like you're like a space alien. All right, so what's the least you take?
I'd be happy at 12 grand.
You have to understand where we're at, right? Obviously a pawn shop. So it's gonna be a hard sell.
I'd do 7 grand today.
All right, so what's the least you take?
I'd do 7 grand today.
I mean, it's sweet. There's no question about it. I like it. Unfortunately, I don't think I'm gonna be able to help you out with that.
It's cool.
But I appreciate you bringing it in. It was sweet to look at. It was sweet to ride. But in the end, people just want modes of transportation to get to work. They're not spending $12,000 on a tour. That thing was bad ass.
Detroit puppy love.
Hi, I'm Ashley.
Hi, Nicole. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
I have some Lennox, China and gold.
Do you collect these horses?
I did for my daughter. Yeah, we decorated her room with it when she was about 5, and now she's just grown past them.
And you have all the paperwork for each one?
The ones that I bought directly from Lennox, I have. Some of them, though, I got from other collectors, so I don't have the paperwork for all of them, but they all have, if you look, they all have the Lennox stamp right there. They're all 100% China, and then any part that's gold is 24 karat gold.
They're gold plated?
Okay.
This one came loose. This one's also missing a bow.
Oh, yeah. They've been packed away for a while, so.
Dad appreciates it.
I understand, yep.
Carousel horses like these, I've collected these. I just know what they're worth. I know that people come in for gifts, and I can flip them and make a profit. How much are we looking to get today?
I promised my husband I wouldn't do less than 300.
Because of the fact that you don't have the certificates for all of them either, and some of them are messed up, I can go 190 total.
I think at 190 I would probably have to pass.
I mean, I can give another 25.
Would you go 250?
215.
It's a lot less than I said I would go.
It's more than what you walked in with.
Right.
Deal?
I don't want to take him home, so.
Deal?
I guess. Deal.
Okay. Thank you. This hook, he'll take you out.
Okay.
Have a good one, gentlemen.
Seth,
Hey, Joe, what's up?
we won that card lot.
Oh, no
We
kidding.
won it for 7,000. It's gonna be here tomorrow.
Great. Awesome.
How do you like that?
What you got?
Vietnamese snake wine. This is a cure-all. If a man needs a more vibrant adult life, so to speak, this bottle is the solution.
Take a shot of this, you'll last for weeks.
Wow.
That's right.
Weeks.
Weeks.
Tell me what's in there.
It has a scorpion and a cobra, and that's really where the healing power comes from. This can accomplish miracles.
Really?
Yep.
How much did you want for this?
Like 200 bucks.
Really?
Yeah.
Let me do a little investigation. Give me
All
one
right,
second.
sounds good.
So I did some investigation, and what I found out about this is size matters. And my snake's way bigger than yours.
Wait a second. All right.
How much you really take for this thing?
I'm thinking 100 bucks.
How about 10?
10?
10 bucks.
No, no way.
Would you give me 200 for mine?
I think 50.
10.
I'm thinking 40.
115? I'll tell you what. You both take a swig. I'll pay you 30. You got a deal? Down the hatch.
Oh, man.
I'll give each of you 20 bucks.
I'm gonna walk away from this one.
How you gonna walk away? 40 bucks. You were gonna sell for 30.
I don't know.
I just, you know what? It's a very tempting offer.
40 bucks.
I'm afraid we have to pass. I'm so sorry. I just can't take the shot. Can't do it.
Seriously? I'm sorry. You're scared of this? It's dead.
You don't have to eat the snake. I promise.
Drink it. Why use a chicken? You guys are men. Come on.
I wanted to make sure that it wasn't poison.
Do you think it's actually safe?
And if they don't die, I know I can sell it. 50 bucks.
Oh, man.
If you think it's safe.
Smells good.
Lovely.
All right.
Okay, ready?
Wow.
Down the hatch. Here we go.
You can really taste the scorpion.
Thank you very much. Thanks,
you very
guys.
much. Great
Thank
deal.
you.
Pay these gentlemen.
Oh, man. I really want to puke, by the way.
How you doing?
Good, how are you?
I'm Seth.
Hi, Seth, I'm Lisa.
Lisa, nice to meet you.
This is Ethan.
What's up, tall guy?
How you doing?
Obviously, you want to do something with those.
Yeah, I'd like to sell these today. She thinks I'm accident prone.
I don't want him doing the flips that they have advertised
This is your mom?
for
Yes.
these.
Okay. So why'd you buy them?
I saw them at a show. I fell in love with them. People just look at me and think that I'm some circus freak walking around with these.
What can you do with them?
Run faster, jump higher.
Run.
All right, ready?
I'm ready. Whoa, slow down. You gotta admit, that does look pretty fun. But I gotta get this guy off those things before we have a lawsuit on our hands. How much you want?
200.
New, how much are they?
300.
Okay. My customers really aren't looking for like novelty items.
Okay.
They're looking for things that are practical. What's your lowest you'll take?
Would you go 150?
$50?
Nah, I have to go higher. How about 125?
$50.
Could you do 100?
55?
No.
You want 60?
No, Ethan, I don't think you should. You can still hold on to him a little longer if you want to.
70?
No.
Cash money right now.
No, thank you.
Appreciate you coming
Thank you.
in. Thanks.
Thank you.
Go, champ. Don't fall.
How you doing? I'm Les.
I'm Big Steve. Pleasure.
Big Steve. What you got?
These European cavalry swords. I don't know a lot about them because what I do is on the side, I clean out barns and stuff.
Okay.
And one of them is a Russian sword. It's stamped on the hilt, the Russian seal.
Okay.
Okay, and this one here has a bone handle, which is very rare these days. And I just figured if worst come to worst, they would be worth as parts.
They'd be a good part for a sword swallow.
Yeah.
So, how much you want for these things?
For the both of them together, I'm gonna try and get 500.
Why?
Because I know this one here, I saw something similar to this, and I saw the price on it was well over 5, so I figured the two of them together.
Yeah, similar doesn't mean it's the same. What would you take?
I'd drop 100 off of it.
So you go for it?
Yeah.
So if I offered you 200, you wouldn't sell?
No.
Okay, let me do some investigating. Give me a minute.
All right.
Sword swallower. Go to this. Show me this.
That's it.
Holy. But it's missing. It's missing
Bayonet.
the bayonets part.
How much does he want for that?
Well, he'll take 400 for both. We did see some other swords online selling for over $1,000, but this one is missing the most important part. I'm sorry, there's a little blood on it. You know, he couldn't swallow the whole thing, but he tried. So tell me what you really take for this thing.
How about we split it 3?
It's missing the bayonet. How about 2?
250. Okay.
200? We got a deal. Perfect. Hook, 200 for swords.